I'm going into the next slide. So we talk about software development and what happens in development cycles and why should we go for a pull system and not a push system. The manufacturing industry, especially in Kanban, uses a pull system where based on demand, they procure all the inventory and start the process, and they don't have everything ready futuristically thinking of what they need next. So how will this help us in software? That is what we're going to look into. Okay, the first slide talks about usually what happens in software development, right? If you see this slide, it tells us what happens inside an iteration. So usually if you keep on doing everything without setting a limit or or you work in a push system, what happens is development keeps going on and on and on, and even when you're near completion, you will get a new requirement or anything else to continue. And testing, even though it starts early, since development is still going on, testing doesn't complete by the end of the cycle, and in the end there will be a crash, as in testing might not be completed in the given timelines where you have committed to roll out the product. So this is what's been happening. I'm sure a lot of software engineers might have faced this as you're executing projects. So one strategy to overcome the issue of testing cycle not going into a crash mode is use pull versus push. So what is push? As I said, push is try to do everything you can just in case. So a conventional SDLC systems work on the push mode where we try to make all sorts of requirements for our whole product. But Agile is in pull mode, both Scrum and Kanban. So we want you to understand the concept of pull before we go more into Kanban. And what it does is, focus on what you need and make what's needed when we need it, so that we can deliver much quicker in an Agile mode. And also if we need to fail, we'll fail faster.